So, all right, Shalawam, this is GMS New Orleans coming at you with another lesson. As always, we give all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, bahasham, the honor to our elders, the elder apostles of GMS, peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, this lesson is going to be called "In a Time of Trouble, the Lord shall show up and show out, man." And He's going to show up and show out for the righteous elect. All right, the men. That's basically give me that in Second Esdras, the second chapter. When it talks about YAHAWASHI giving us the crowns, all right, the men that stood so stiffly for the word of the Lord, because you gotta, in order to receive a reward, you have to do something behind it, man. You have to show for the effort. You have to go through something, all right. You got men out here that thinking that they're gonna be getting spiritual powers and being of the elect, and they ain't done shit. Some of you haven't even come out to the highways and byways to put in the work, all right. 30-second minute videos. Being at home on your couch, on your Google touchscreen laptop, that's not the word. That's not pushing the word, man. Shorts, you know. Yeah, doing shorts and it ain't part of the word. You gotta get out here and get out here on the highways and byways. You have to get with a foundation that camp is already pushing, man. All right.
It's St. Matthew 16:27. This is red letters. It says, "For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works."
See that? He shall reward every man according to the works. Those that have published his word, man. That have done the works, that have gone through hell and back, man. All right, and going through something. Because in that day, those are the only ones. 1/3 of the righteous elect is going to be the 1/3. Well, the ones that the Lord helped. All right, it's not going to help 2/3. It's not going to help. All right, Bob Saget. All right, it's not going to help any one of these niggas you got out there in the world, celebrities and these Joe Blow, six pack, Tyrone from the block, man, Jenny from the block. All right, the Lord's going to help the elect. All right, and He's going to have angels. All right, to help us along the way, and many other the miracles that He did back then. He's going to help us like that, man. Finding food. That's why He says in the scriptures, "My servants shall eat." You know, and then we're gonna also, when we eat, we're gonna eat happily, man. All right. We're not gonna be. The Lord gonna have us in a state of we starve out our goddamn minds. The Lord gonna have it. The Lord gonna provide, and we believe that, man. All right, cold-heartedly, we believe that the Lord is gonna provide for His men in that day that's upon us, man. All right. I wanted to go.
I got Peter for you, and I got I'm ordering something as well.
Yeah, we can start off with that Peter. This to set the tone of things.
This 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 3. It says, "Blessed be the power and Father of our Lord, the Mashiach YAHAWASHI, which is Yahweh, which according to His abundant mercy had gotten us again into a lively hope by the resurrection of the Mashiach YAHAWASHI from the dead." That one?
Yeah.
Okay, come.
The Lord has gotten us into a lively hope. All right. And what that hope is, the hope of salvation, the hope of receiving help from the Lord, man, in that time of trouble. All right. We don't want to be on the other end of how the Lord said He's gonna laugh at 2/3, man, in that time of trouble. Because when the Lord brings that dreadful day on them, you know, when they had liberty to get right, all right, and the time expires on them, and the Lord brings His wrath. You know, we want to be the ones that the Lord set aside under His wing for protection, and not put, you know, torments and horror and and debt on, man. Because that's what's getting ready to happen to the world. That's what's getting ready to happen to 2/3 of the Lord's own people, man. All right, it just shows you how the Lord is balanced. All right, keep going.
It says, "For to an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, and that faded not away, reserved in heaven for you."
And what that is, the kingdom of heaven. All right, and all the benefits thereof, all the perks and the little quirks that come with the kingdom of heaven. All right, because this is more than just having multiple wives, man. This is more than having spiritual powers. It's about having dominion. It's about having all out rulership and to be righteous, man. That's what it's about. All that other shit it's gonna come with the territory. We need help now, man. We need salvation now. We need YAHAWASHI ASAP, man. Okay, all this shit this man doing, this man putting beaver ass in the food for vanilla extract. You putting roach blood in the goddamn orange juice. All right, you doing all sorts of wicked shit. We need help now, man. You know, brothers' bodies are tearing down. Different things are happening. You know, in the spirit. Jake is bugging. We need to get the fuck out of here, man. All right, go ahead, when I told you to stop at 5? Yeah, stop at 5.
It's 5. Who are kept by the power of our God, Yahweh, through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time.
One more time, Baba Kasha.
It says, who are kept by the power of God.
We are kept by the power of the Most High. To be what? To be alive now, man. All this fucking radiation this man got roaming around here with the iPods, the cell phones, the microwave foods, the foods itself, the air we breathe, the water we drink. All these things are set forth to poison and destroy you. But what did the Lord do? The Lord reserved us unto life. These things don't affect us, man. All right? All this demonic shit going on, the Lord preserved his men. Those things don't have a set effect on us as they do the people out there in the world, man. And like I say, we hope the Lord keeps his hands on us. Now read it out.
It says, through faith until who are kept by the power of God through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time.
And it's going to be revealed. And the Lord's going to show up.
Yeah.
That's why we constantly go into Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, to prove it. Those things are going to take place. Got a little Edom being a demon. That's good for that. Go ahead.
I got something for you, brother. I'm gonna go for it. This Psalms 29:7. It says, "The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusted in Him, and I am helped."
My Lord, what?
He's my strength and my shield.
My strength and my shield.
My heart trusted in Him, and I am helped.
And I am helped, man. Because He's gonna be our only help. All right. All right, that nigga Blade ain't coming back to help us, man. All right. Tupac Shakur ain't gonna raise from the dead to help you niggas, man.
Blade ain't gonna help.
All right. The most baddest black man, Shaft, all those niggas ain't coming back to help you. There's only one man that's coming back to help, and that's YAHAWASHI, man. All right. You niggas can leave that alone, man. Get off the rocks. All right. The only one coming back to save you is YAHAWASHI. All right. He set forth through the beginning of time to set forth the free and deliver the rights of a nation. All right. It's not pre-documented that any of these other characters out here that you niggas can make up. Yay, cool, the big head niggas. Ain't none of them niggas coming to save you, man. It's only one man. One man was set with to put that burden on himself to come back to save a nation. And we believe it's YAHAWASHI, all right? It's not sweet Jesus. You can leave that alone. That nigga somewhere in Costa Rica, some goddamn.
Yeah, he's definitely on vacation.
That nigga on vacation, like getting freaked out, man.
Drinking a Tropicana Pina Colada.
Yeah, a sex on the beach, man. That's what that nigga doing. All right, go ahead.
Which reminds you of the whole account of Judges. The Lord ain't raising nobody up to come get us, man.
Right.
No more. He not delivering us out this no more, man.
Right.
All the times he was sending for his judges, different judges.
You niggas abuse them. Y'all abuse YAHAWASHI, man. Y'all abuse us. Every week, it's times like some weekends, you niggas want to fight us. You want to call the cops. All right. If you had it your way, you'd jump the curve, man. You niggas are profit killers. You know? Niggas want to put curses or wish death on us, man. And it's cool right now. It's cool to do that because that's the most trending thing right now. Everybody hates GMS. All right, everybody hates the apostles. Everybody hates the seat of a righteous prophet, man. And it's all good. Do your thing. Keep that same energy, man.
That's right.
All right, but when the Lord will, when the Lord show up and show out for us and give us that power from on high, I want to see you keep that same energy, though, man. You got to keep it going.
Yeah, I got a little more.
You got a little more?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The Lord always dealing with the man that's least expected to be dealt with. As in David, or the ones, the underdog, or the dislikes.
The underdog, man.
Yeah, the ones the people saw is like, yeah, man, we don't like them.
For no reason.
For no reason.
We are the underdogs. We take that title happily, man. I'm happy to be the underdog in this wicked ass society, man. All right. Well, Well, spinal tapping is permitted. If you know what I'm talking about. Oof. To get on that cone on the cob is permitted here. And I'm not for it. The brother's not for it. We don't permit to that shit, man.
Right.
All right, the wickedness, all right, selling drugs and all that shit. We're not for that shit. So it's happening, and our family, some of our family members look at us like, we dung on the ground, man, which is cool. That nigga, we crazy because he got them, they don't even know what this is, and they just talk crazy, you know what I'm saying? They don't know what the stones are, Yeah, they know it's something different, man. That nigga got hoodoo on his neck. Whatever, Jay.
A nigga don't know anything.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, therefore, my heart greatly rejoice, and with my song will I praise him. This the point. Yahweh is their strength, and he is their saving strength. He is the saving strength of his anointed.
Yeah, he's gonna do that in the time being. And really now, and I'm gonna say this through the Spirit. He'd already say, he not so much saved us, but he actually gave us this truth. It's a gift that he gave us to wake up. All right, so you gotta say, call the Lord and how about y'all shot of that, man. We're not consumed as the world is, man. These people are preserved to die, man. A most gruesome, horrible death. Right, but through the Lord gave us His word. We don't sleep as other men. What the scripture says, we're not as sleep as others, man. And a lot of people out here dead ass sleep. They're in a coma. They comatose. All right, that's why we call them what we call them. We call them copper tops, deadheads, batteries, drones. All right, and many other names, man, because they are that. They are living proof of that. Go look at this. Sit your ass down one day, go in the mall, and just look around. And you watch these people go and walk up past you, man. Drive on the road, you'll see these people, and nobody knows where they're going at. Yeah, but go ahead, what you had? I'm gonna get these other ones.
You had made a point earlier about if they had their way, they'll kill us. I just want to back up with a quick reading. 2nd Ezra chapter 1 in verse 22. It says, I sent unto you my servants, the prophets, whom ye have taken and slain and torn their bodies in pieces, whose blood I will require at your hands, said the Lord.
And that was back then. So how
That's
much
right.
more now, man? You want to do that now, all right? But the Lord has a hedge of angels around it when you can't do a goddamn thing, man. A lot of you niggas twist your fingers and you twist them badass toes of yours, and you wish I want to just drive and jump my car, jump the curb and run over them niggas on the block. I want to do this. And and guess what? The Lord gonna require that, man. All those the things you want to do us in your mind, that's gonna be having to be spoken for, man. Because you don't know who these men are, all right? And that's cool right now. It's cool. It's cool to to do whatever you want to do right now to us. There's gonna come a time where you ain't gonna be able to do that, especially when we get that help, man. When you get that help, you're gonna need help. All right, the world itself is gonna need help from the men of the Lord, man, with those powers. All right, but right now we just hope to get the power. We hope to get the help because we need it, man. Go ahead.
That was it on that.
Yeah, I think you had one, right? You had one.
It's just to back up what you were saying earlier about
And check the
Yahawah is
audio.
going to be the one that's coming to save us. It's going to be the spirit of Yahawah bahasham, YAHAWASHI, that's going to preserve us in these times to come. Ain't going to be of our own strength. It ain't going to be some megalomaniac out here. But this is Isaiah 59 verse 19. So shall they fear the name of Yahawah from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahawah shall lift up a standard against him.
Right. And guess what? Even in them times, it ain't gonna be no shield, no buckler, no our own strength. They're gonna be able to deliver us from that. It's only gonna be the Lord. All right. It's only gonna be the Lord that help us in that time. Just as He did of our foreparents. All right. Our forefathers. He helped them in many ways. All right. You go all through the Maccabees. He helped them. So how much more these times? The Lord hasn't changed. All right. The Lord is still He's still Yahawah. Right. He's still the power that reigned supreme from the beginning. And he loved his people, man. And his people that right now is solely the elect, man. All right, we just gonna cut it straight. This is about the elect. These other camps don't teach about the elect, man. It's about the elect. And that's just it. All right, and they're predestined for deliverance. Okay.
If I could say real quick, it says in Sirach chapter 2. Look at the bring it out.
It's the book of Sirach chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, look at the generations of old and see did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded.
Never. You can go through those scriptures from Genesis 1 all the way back to Revelation 20 to 22nd chapter. All right. All those that trusted and had faith in the Lord were gifted with salvation, man. They was able to escape out of some of the worst predicaments you can ever imagine, man. All right. Go ahead.
Or did any abide in his filth and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise and called upon him? If I can, I'll jump straight to the point.
How do you call upon him? Through his name. You gotta know the name. That's the fuel to the fire, so to speak. Right? Yeah, to you bug outs out there that just, disregard the name and don't even believe in the name.
This jumping down to verse 13, it says, woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended.
Yeah, and you see guys getting faint-hearted, man. The Lord ain't speeding up enough. He's not coming back on your time schedule. So what happens? Jake loses faith, man. All right, Jake get those feeble knees. All right, and we ain't in the time of having feeble knees. Your faith, all right, your courage need to be boosted more, man. All right, this ain't the time to cop out and tap out and want to go tuck tail, man. It came too far. Why turn back now? The literal finish line is right there. You can see the finish line, man. But when you turn back around, you can't even see the starting line no more. That's how far you didn't come.
Right. Point of no return.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
All right, go ahead.
There's a book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 10, and I'll read it in the NLT. It says, if you fail under pressure, your strength is too small.
Yeah, and a lot of guys are feeling under pressure. The pressures of the world, all right, the pressures of the black woman, the pressures of mama, the pressures of Esau, Edom, the job, and many other these the conditions of the battle is making Jake tap out, man. Making Jake lose it. Okay? We're not in the time of losing it. Read that again. The pressures.
It says, if you fail under pressure, your strength is too small.
Yeah. And with this, that old saying, pressure buzz pipes. All right. Yeah. But with that being said, we got to become the pressure. Look at this nose ass nigga. Go ahead, man. You got more?
That was it.
Yeah, man.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 56, and I'm going to read that in NLT also. It says, my enemies will retreat when I call to you for help. This I know. The Most High is on my side. I praise the Most High for what he has promised. Yes, I praise the Lord for what he has promised. I trust in the Most High, so why should I be afraid?
Why should we be afraid? Mm-hmm. Seeing then that this man has revealed all things unto us that we need to know on earth, man. This man literally revealed to us the understanding of reincarnation, the understanding of the all of the heavens and the earth, how things operate, the operations of the stars and the quasars and all that stuff, man. The planets, the operations of the mind and body. Gave us understanding of the true things of the spirit, what your spirit is. Why should we fear?
Huh? Just to know who you are, what your nationality is.
Yeah, why should we fear? Seeing then, all this has been revealed to us, man. All right? There's no need to fear. The Lord gave us the understanding of death. He said, oh, death, where's thy sting? All right? We have the literal understanding of the one that the word eating called Jesus Christ. Right? From beginning, front to back. How he came about, him being Adam, him coming back in certain reincarnations. That's powerful in itself. We don't have no fear. Fear what? this great debt monger, which is Esau, he needs to fear, man. He needs to fear YAHAWASHI, man. All right, we should. What the Lord? Give me that one in Matthew 2. You know, you shouldn't fear the one that can kill. So okay, read that part again.
Verse 11. Then the last part we get to what you were saying too. Psalms 56 and 11 in the NLT. I trust in the Most High, so why should I be afraid? What can a mere mortal do to me?
Yeah, what can basically a mortal man do to me? And he can't do a damn thing. Hey man, I don't know about y'all, but down here we talk shit to them scoffers. You can't do a goddamn thing. I'm gonna come that bitch. Jake reenacting him. He gonna spray us. Yeah. Jake pulls the gun out on us and shit. This is good. I don't know. A lot of times y'all don't get to catch it on camera. Sometimes we cut the camera. The shit get intense. But these niggas be talking some mad shit to us, man. Pulling out guns. What it is? Red tail comb, knives. All right. Yeah, socks, 3 fingers. You know, niggas pull all that. They be want to kill us, man. All right, but we stand there boldly. Right. Give a damn. Hey, I'll get the next scripture, man. Fuck him. All right, because we can't. The Lord is our help. We shouldn't fear those people, man. All right. Then we have y'all remember Macho Man Randy Savage? He came out there. The white boy, you know, about to get put in a straight blender, man. But go ahead. This is the precept to go with this brother. You read the last part?
Kind.
Yeah. This backs up what he's saying.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28. It says, "And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell."
Yeah, that's Yahweh, man. All right. That's who you're supposed to fear. And we don't fear him because we understand he's our help. Lord will, he's our help, man. He's with us. Okay? With all these things unleashed out here, which the pestilence started, all right, the collapse of we know as this society, we shouldn't fear. Those are much more steps closer to the Lord coming back, all right, and us receiving salvation. All right.
I got you something. With that
take a little more. Kind. You had something?
This verse 29. It says, "Are not 2 sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father?"
Yeah, and see, we bring it out time and time again too. See, anything that's out here that's passes away, whether it be a insect, whether it be a bird as it's bringing out, whether it be anything that receives his debt, goddamn coon, receive his debt, man. It's actually sanctioned by the Lord to happen, man. So how much more us? But the Lord got us though, man.
That's right.
The Lord got it. The Lord. I be seeing some stuff, man. Like you look at different brothers in different states. You have. This say right now, you have a host of people out here parlaying bullshit while the brother's doing a video or something. And guess what? The Lord revealed a chariot in the sky to him, but nobody else can see it. But the men of the Lord, we'll be up there. Oh, look, y'all watch out, bro. You'll see it. Yeah, you'll see a deadhead out here. He's looking. Oh, look at that. Oh my God! And they don't see it, man. You know.
Like the scripture.
That's another one. They don't get this. This is like when my man Denzel played in the movie. What it was? Book of Eli. This is like the braille to the spirit. This is the braille to them, man. And they can't get it. Only they elect can get this. This only was a release, all right, unsealed for the elect. The average Joe Blow out here, they can't get this, man. And then sometimes it's too powerful for them to where it bugs them out. You know, Ezekiel will turns into some whole other shit to them. There ain't no goddamn UFO. They don't, but you can't help but nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Al.
This verse 30, it says, "But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear ye not, therefore ye are of more value than many sparrows."
Yeah, the Lord's saying you worth more than a sparrow. A sparrow can't prophesy the Heavenly Father. A sparrow can't get this. The scriptures, man. A sparrow really don't need, they don't need YAHAWASHI, man. All right, they have their own They don't have their own accord. They don't have the law. They don't need the law, 10 commandments. They just operate. They
don't get judged.
They don't get judged on anything.
Their spirit just die off, like it's saying in Ecclesiastes. They don't even get judged. So that's what he mean by not needing YAHAWASHI.
We need YAHAWASHI.
Yes, man. We gonna get judged.
Right. But in a way, they need it too, because they still suffering these goddamn devils, man. You know, these devils, they don't make their groceries at Walmart. They go to PetSmart to make groceries, man. I'm talking about Esau. You know what I'm talking about, man. These devils nasty, man. So the animals, everybody needs to get, not everybody, but the animals, the Israelites, all right, anything that's,
A study just came out where some gutter rat scientists were doing tests on planes, seeing that planes were actually like screaming.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I'd be screaming too. I don't know what's going on with this.
They listening to the word.
Yeah.
They ain't biting us. I mean,
yeah.
They need it. They need the word. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
You finished?
Yeah, go ahead, get your
This is real quick from this Psalms chapter 40, verse 4. It says, "Blessed is the man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies."
What is shit, bro?
And like you said, we literally need the Lord. And if you put your trust in him, you're going to be blessed. And you notice it says, to respect not the proud or turn aside to the lies. So don't get caught up in what's going on in the world and those things to take you out. I mean, because the Lord, we really need him.
Yeah, we need that help, man. All right, like I said about this week or last week, you get blowing. You out here, you sick all the time. You blowing out. Let's see, man. You blowing out all type of cold out of your mouth. You got phlegm, or you always sick. This is how these devils want things, man. That's why the scripture tell you that if YAHAWASHI wasn't to shorten the times, no flesh should be saved, man. These devils are, and they're going to try to wild all the way out, man. All right? Now give me that, somebody give me that Psalms 121.
Got it.
1.
This is Psalms 121 and 1. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahawah, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Right. He will not, man. In that time, we trust in the Lord is going to be like that, man. It may seem dreadful. It may seem like, some of us is going to, possibly, be martyrs. But in a sense, some of us going to also, like I said, the righteousness scarcely be saved. So some of us may receive that last minute and seem like there ain't no more hope. You're finna get put down and the Lord gonna come through.
And if I can say, even in our daily life, we're starting to see that the Most High is helping us out. Not in small things, like a situation might not play out, or you might get held back, like delayed from doing something, but then when you finally get there, or however the situation plays out, you see, oh, the Most High had it play out like this, so it'd be a better outcome for me. Or I missed something like a wreck or something bad happening.
Yeah, just go all the way to 8. Read all the way to 8. It's all good.
Verse 4, Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahawah is thy keeper. Yahawah is thy shade upon thy right hand. Verse 6, The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahawah shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord gonna preserve us from all evil in those times to come. All right? And you newcomers that trust in the Lord, you gotta believe that too, man. You can't have your faith wavering. One minute you believe, the next minute you tripping out. Or one of you brothers went into it, when pressure comes on you, or worldly pressure comes on you, you lose it, man. All right? Because the Lord, unto debt, all debt, forms of debt belonging to the Lord, man. He can't feel it. You can't feel it. You can't feel the fear of the shit, man. You bugging out because a nigga hooping and hollering, man. All right, that's what niggas do, man. Niggas gonna be niggas. All right, you just gotta keep doing what you're doing. All right,
Quick. This is Rock 33 and 1. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation, even again, he will deliver him.
Even in temptation, he's gonna deliver us, man.
No evil.
And give me that. That's another cold-blooded one. I believe is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13.
It says, just to reiterate it, there shall no evil happen unto him that fear the Lord.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And it means that you gotta believe that cold-heartedly, man. All right. The Lord gonna make a way for the men of the Lord to slip out of troubles, man. Because we understand these devils gonna they're gonna lock these cities down. They're gonna have troops. They're gonna have dogs. The Lord, in that time, the Lord might make it so the dog can't even smell us, man. You know, we might go according to the scriptures. The Lord might raise up that standard to where we actually be invisible. We disappear out of the way, man. And all manner of debt is gonna slip by us. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see people get tormented out here, butchered, but it's not gonna come our way, man. All right, these are the times when your faith gonna have to get boosted, man. You're gonna have to believe in these things. All right, you shouldn't be wavering and wondering. All right, and that demon of doubt, all right, gets a front row seat in your mind, man. Go ahead.
Mind if I pull one verse for you real quick just to back up what you just said?
Yeah.
How we're going to just walk through it while people, Habarat is out with that number while people just get it left and right. This is Psalms 91 and 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee.
Right. And that's true, man. We're going to see thousands on top of thousands of people, all right, be put to death out here, man. And even then, our faith gonna have to be still trusting in YAHAWASHI, man. All right, believing He is our strength, He is our help. YAHAWASHI. And like I said, YAHAWASHI was set up to be a savior for us. So you got to trust in that, man. You can't all right, lose that in the time when we've seen guys get a little pressure put on them, and then what happened? They wild out, man. Losing. They actually get the curse in the most fucked out, man. The same one that brought them in, all right? The same one that, gave him the little bit that they gave him for his word, man. All right? Yeah, give me that Corinthians.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13, it says, there had no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape.
Yeah, that's the point. Make a way to escape. So the same thing that's come upon us, whether it's catching these hells in these times or in the time to come, the Lord always had it always had a exit plan, man, a plan B. All right, and we truly believe that. Reading the book of Daniel, the 12th chapter, I truly believe that the Archangel Michael is going to stand up in those times, man. The great prince. Okay, because we know the time to come is going to be far worse than any other captivity, any other what's the word? Uprooting of a nation. We always put the season Messiah. You can put the time of slavery. It's going to be worse than all those times, man. Huh? Yeah, you can put all of them together, and it's still not going to add up to the time that's coming. The time that's coming upon us, man. Which we're going to, like I say, emphasizing on the help. We're going to need that help, man. All right. All right, go ahead.
It's Psalms 34, verse 6. It says, this poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord.
And we're crying out. We're crying out. We're crying out, man.
Right.
Going back into Ezekiel the 9th chapter and the 4th verse. We sighing and crying, man. In order to be doing this, what we're doing on the highways and byways, teaching, we're signing. It's a form of signing and crying to the Lord, man. Of being tired of this shit, man. I think it's another one in is it Jeremiah the 5th chapter? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody can get that for me too. We signing and crying, man, for all the abominations that be done in this kingdom, man. These devils are some of the most diabolical, nasty creeps, man, freaks out here, and we shed light on that shit, man. We shed light on our own people. We shed light on niggas. All right, we the all access news of the word, man. All right, we the news anchors of the Lord. We get on all type of topics, man. All right, the Illuminati, you name it. All right, you know, and then we do that in hopes of receiving the mercies of the Lord, man. All right, go ahead. What you got?
I have a little bit more, but I want to say something because, contrary to popular belief, a lot of people think that truth has respects of persons, and we the first ones here to tell you that it doesn't. All right, everything that this brother just said, when we go into the Illuminati, all avenues that go into this, that's a part of this world, the Lord require light to be shown on it. All right, I wanted to make that point because people think just because you're telling the truth, it has to be one sided. But just the rest of Psalms 34.
Mm-hmm.
In verse 7 it says, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them.
You hear that? And even now, man, you know, through different various scriptures and examples of stories, the Lord always had the angels around. Really, YAHAWASHI always been around too, man. Watching over the precious elect. Angels. Yeah, we believe that angels protect us on the block, man. They have a certain sticky situation where you can tell something intervened, man. Some greater power intervened so things don't go the way they would. All right? With cops. There been times where it look like she gonna get grilled and the cops come be on our side, man. You know? But that was it.
That was it.
Yeah, give me that real fast.
That's Jeremiah 5:1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, which was the people before its place, and see now and know and seek in the broad places thereof. If you can find a man, if there be any that executeth judgment, that seeketh the truth, and I will pardon it.
And who's that? That's like, you know, through the Spirit, that's us, man. We're crying out for the Lord. We're crying out for the help. How long, oh Lord, man? And we gotta keep enduring and seeing and going through this bullshit, man. Punching in the clock. Vexed, man. Vexed from the conversations of the wicked. All right? Seeing these switch hitters out here, man. These backbreakers. Doing their thing, man. You know, and furthermore, even Israel being wicked as all our goddamn Jake is gone. Hey man, I know you brother know. That was Uptown yesterday, man. Niggas need help uptown, man. Yes, some niggas need help, man. Everybody look like a zombie. Everybody they just worn. They look like an old rag, just worn out, man. Say, nephew, you got a dollar on you? You got a quarter? Yeah. Keisha got the eyelashes sitting like a goddamn pterodactyl on her eyes, man. Head nappy got all type of lint in her hair and shit.
With pajamas on.
Yeah, with pajamas on.
Night clothes.
She had the Hello Kitty with the AK on her. You know? She crazy, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You got the more?
Is it on that? Yeah, cool.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry.
Come on, man. For the demons, man.
I thought he was bugged out when he come on with the hood.
I thought that was the real laugh. But it's like again, Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
All right, and that mark, all right, not the same as the mark of Karagma, but it's the mark of Tawa, meaning the mark of exempt from judgment. All right, and that's what we hoping that we get. All right, that's what we do. What we do, you know, and we do it with the confidence in knowing that the Lord gonna do what He do, man. He gonna show up for us. Give a damn about what the world had to say about me wearing the garment. All right, that those critics those mocks and scoffers and scorners only gonna last but a moment, man. We're gonna get the kingdom of heaven though, man. You know, nigga gone. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 5. And to the others he said, in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
And see, that's the time it's getting ready to come up on us too. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Ain't trying to know about it.
And let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
Wish y'all could see this nigga, man. This nigga look like old dirty bastard in the reincarnation. All right. He ain't talking to nobody too, man. It ain't gonna do nothing. Nigga pluck him. You go over there and pluck him, he gonna knock him out, man. He gonna pass out.
Talking in the clothes, man.
Go ahead, bro. Nigga, Jake just won't be seen. That's just a New Orleans thing with these niggas, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 6, last verse. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women.
And that's what the Lord's gonna do. The Lord's gonna bring again them same death angels to roll through Babylon the Great, man, to slay utterly old and young, maids, little children, even niggas like this. Niggas like that gotta go, man. He talking to himself.
Manny Fresh ain't never played with him.
Nigga said Manny Fresh ain't never played with him.
But it says,
Son, you got a son. We know when the signs come, bro.
it says, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary.
You see, the Lord, that's what the Lord finna do. When the time when the Lord finna begin his sanctuary. All right, you Israelites, man.
That's a nigga from Uptown, boy.
Yeah, every time. You're the Uptown niggas, man. The Lord's funny as hell, brother. Come on, man. Let's get out here.
They begin as the ancient men which were before at the house. That's it. That was the last word.
Quick one to back that. It's 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of our powers? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and sinners flee?
They're gonna get put down, man.
Uptown.
Uptown. Yeah.
Uptown.
You know. All right, anybody else? Before we got in?
Nah.
What's up?
No, I ain't got nothing.
Okay.
This is Job 5, start at 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war
You gotta
from the
speak a little
power
louder,
of
cause this nigga.
God.
Yeah, this nigga. You gotta speak a little louder, cause this nigga's going to town.
This is Job 5 and 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
This still going in. Baba Shah, read it again. This is going in on how the Lord's gonna help us, man. Even in famine, even in these, because these wars gonna come out. These wars gonna come out here to the streets of America, and over there in the Middle East, man. It's gonna have a war bust out over here in the streets of America, man. Class wars, all type of sedition amongst men. All right, wars amongst good, rich and poor. Go ahead. This is crazy, man.
Job 5 and 20. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue.
Hey, we're gonna be hit. Lord will we be hit, man, in those times. All right, because we know they already got a bunch of agents, a bunch of CIA operatives,
Splinter cells.
niggas amongst us, man. And in every camp has a Judas Iscariot in it, man, or around it. And we know this, man. Like I say, but you know, even in those times, man, the Lord gonna deliver us from them niggas, man. All you niggas have been getting for the last couple of years is scriptures. All right, so go run that up to Quantico and whatever the hell else you report to, man. All right, you got to deal with the Lord, and that help we gonna receive. Go ahead.
Neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
We ain't gonna be Because the Lord gave us the instruction now, that the greatest blueprint that was ever drawn up right now. We know about these things, man. We're not tormented with the disciplines of wisdom. We came in disciplined, or came in tormented by her, but now you should be able to actually accept what was written, man, in the times that we're coming up on.
Hastening for it to come.
Yeah.
No matter how bad it may get, you know that at the end of it is what? The kingdom.
Yeah.
Right. And it can't get good until it get bad.
Like that nigga on the comment board said a while back. What's wrong with them Hebrew Israelites talking about they happy because the economy crashing? Where they live at? What do you say?
We live here too.
We live here too.
Like
man, we happy, man.
The ones who saying that the money is crashing, he was like, y'all live here like y'all money crashing too. We don't care.
It ain't our money, man.
We don't care.
It ain't our money. That's Esau's money, man.
And we ain't looking forward to crypto either.
That either. Bitcoin, unicorn. They got some shit called unicorn. Fed. Oh, that Fed now gonna drop you niggas on the head, man. Come July. You know, and we all for it. You know, because we know it's coming from the left hand, but you know that the Lord's with it happening.
And when this money crash, basically we not gonna have money no more. We not. It's not the way to have money, because the new money system, we totally against. The Lord is totally against. When the money crash, we not gonna have no more money.
Nobody will.
Nobody actually will.
You're just gonna have a lot of debt.
A lot of debt and fake digital currency, man.
Consider that a vacation when the economy collapses.
Yeah. We ain't gonna have no money, man. We all gonna be pouring broke. You gotta go into it.
Verse 22. At destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh.
Yeah, you're gonna do the same thing that Yahawah said he's gonna do to the wicked of Israel, man. He's gonna laugh when their calamity comes. We're gonna laugh too. All right? We're gonna laugh with the Lord when all hell breaks loose on you niggas. Like, that nigga going to town with himself. With a barbecue pit. Go ahead, bro. That's it.
Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee.
Yeah, so the Lord gonna bring us in one. All right. We're gonna be protected, man. All right. We pushing it out there. We ended on 1 Kings 17:1. YAHAWAH. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
These times it's crazy they said the beasts of the field, but guess what? In those times, the beasts of the field and those different animals are gonna help them in the Lord, man. Go ahead.
It's 1 Kings chapter 17 and verse 1. And it reads, and Elijah, the Tishbite, who was of the inhabitants of Gilead, said unto Ahab, as the Lord, power of Israel, liveth, before whom I stand, there shall not be dew nor rain these years, but according to my word. And the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, get thee hence, and turn thee eastward, and hide thyself by the brook Shirah.
Right, and see that might happen to certain birds. Certain birds might hear or have an angel appear and tell them, "Oh, get over there, go hide over here, go hide over there, man." Okay. All right. See, these different miracles that the Lord did back then is going to happen to men. These brothers, different brothers, all right, that we got here, they may start healing brothers, man. Brothers might have the abilities before other brothers, man. Or like I say, the time where the Lord revealed it, angels reveal themselves in that time for us to get out the way, man. It did it in times past. It did it right there. Go ahead.
It says that is before Jordan. And it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook, and I have commanded thee the ravens to feed thee there.
Yeah, the birds, the actual raven, all right? To come feed them. So keep going.
It says, verse 5, so he went and did according to the word of the Lord, for he went and dwelt by the brook Shirah, that is before Jordan. And the ravens brought him bread and flesh in the morning, and the bread and flesh in the evening, and he drank of the brook. And it came to pass after a while that the brook dried up, because there had been no rain in the land.
Right. You can end it right there. So what did that tell you, man? The Lord gonna do miracles like that again, man. The Lord gonna have different animals to bring us bread and water and meat, man, food. All right, it happened then, it can happen again. All right, man, really, the Lord gonna do, huh? He's gonna do more than that. Mind blowing things, man. He's gonna blow your mind.
Hey, when Daniel was in the lion,
Now I'm saying, and we believe that too.
Yo, yeah, we believe that, man.
hey, when Daniel was in the lion's pit, what did he do? He grabbed Habakkuk. The angel grabbed Habakkuk by his hairs and teleported to the lion's pit to bring Daniel some food.
All right, the Lord knows what's gonna happen in these times. And guess what? Lord will, we're gonna find out all the stories of how brothers was delivered in certain manners, man. The Lord may send Michael to deal with a brother, a raven, some type of animal to bring the brother food here. Certain angels gonna come and set up things to happen, and they're gonna be written about, man. This gonna be all right. It's gonna be the best story ever told, man. All right, the deliverance of the elect. It's gonna be a story of all stories, man.
This is the climax of the story we're in right now.
This shit crazy.
The nigga walking, brother.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So like, if I'm not mistaken, too, another thing mentioned in a little bit after he was been fed by the crows, he was sent to a woman's house, to a widow's house that had food and everything that he needed.
Right.
No, she didn't have enough food.
Didn't have enough.
But when that was Elijah, right?
Yeah.
When Elijah got there, the Most High allowed that her little bit of food to have the lamp just never ran out.
Yeah.
Just kept
Yep. So like what?
and he brought her son back from the
Back to life,
dead.
yeah, because he was sick when she was young.
Yeah. So the Lord has put the cheat code in there, man. The food is you just kept scooping and it ain't nothing go nowhere, man. But the Lord, the scripture tell you there's nothing impossible with the Lord, man. So your wildest imagination, the Lord can do it, man. If you can think of the Lord and did it before, possibly, man, or can do it. You gotta believe, man. All right? It's reward, man, we're not doing this for nothing. Because we gotta give each brother, Lord, where we're the elect, we gotta give our testimonies of the different majesties and the glory of the Lord and the things that he did. The testimony of this how the Lord did this for me. Same thing how we can give our account of how we came forth of the truth. I found the truth this way or that way. Well, we're gonna get the same accounts when salvation is being dished out, man. And how it's gonna be dished out. It's gonna be wild, man. Some of the wildest stories you're gonna ever see, or some of the wildest things you're gonna ever see. Leading up into what that is, going back to it, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, man. A lot of things gonna be so far behind that they look for. All right. So with that, man, we're gonna give all praises, glory, and infinite honor to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. No honors once again to the elders, apostles, of GMS. Peace and blessing and salutations to the hopeful elect. Until next time, Shalawam.
Shalawam.
Baba Bob.
Baba Bob.
Baba Bob.
Baba Bob.
Baba Bob.
Baba Bob.
Shalawam, man. Until next time, Shalawam.
Shalawam.